What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're making cherry tomato feta pasta today. See this video all over TikTok. It's a really popular pasta dish, so let's see how it is. Got 3 cups of cherry tomatoes, 8 ounces of feta cheese. Got that in a baking dish here. We're gonna season this up with a good amount of olive oil, generous amount of kosher salt, plenty of fresh cracked pepper. You can never have enough fresh cracked pepper. And this pasta dish is really easy. I got dried basil as well. All these flavors are going to come together. I'm going to add some fresh garlic and shallots to this dish as well. You really can't have enough garlic in this dish. I'm going with 8 cloves, and we're just going to smash it. You don't have to chop it up really fine. Just smash it, and we're going to add it with our tomatoes and feta. And that garlic is just going to cook down and become really tender and delicious. And as for the shallots, I'm going to cut them in half, give it a peel, and I'm just going to slice them down. And just like our garlic, these shallots are going to cook down and really give a nice flavor to this cherry tomato and feta cheese pasta dish. Add that right on top of our cherry tomatoes. And I got the oven preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. 205 degrees Celsius. We're going to bake this for about a half hour. Tomatoes are going to blister, they're going to become tender, and all these flavors are going to marry together. The cherry tomatoes, shallots, the garlic, the feta cheese, and this is essentially going to become the sauce for our pasta. That cheese is going to want to start to melt, and then we're going to add a little bit of the pasta cooking water to bind it together. And after a half hour, you can see how beautiful this is. That cheese is starting to get golden brown. We got the cherries are starting to blister. You got some nice color on them. That looks perfect. So I'm just going to take a wooden spoon, start to break up some of the tomatoes, get that cheese in there, and just incorporate everything together. I'm going to really mix this up good. And again, I'm going to add some of that pasta water that's really going to bind everything together. This just smells so fantastic. Everything looks beautiful. It's really such a simple pasta dish. Comes together in no time. Half hour, this is done, ready to go. Look at that garlic. Beautiful roasted garlic. And this is so easy to make. You could put this together ahead of time, and when you're ready to eat, just boil your pasta and add everything together. So I got some rigatoni boiling here. This is just about done. And I want to save some of this pasta water to bind with our sauce. About a cup here. We'll take that out before we drain the pasta. And now our pasta's drained. We'll add that right to our feta cheese, cherry tomato mixture, and start to mix that all together. Add some of that salty, starchy pasta water. Really bind that sauce together and coat our rigatoni with it. And that's going to create a beautiful sauce with our feta cheese. And this is one pasta dish where I won't be grating on Parmigiano Reggiano. I always love to add the Parmigiano Reggiano, but the feta cheese is so good here. Finish with some chopped fresh oregano. Always add the herbs at the end. Give that one final mix, and this is ready to plate up. Just mound up the pasta here. Get plenty of tomatoes and that feta cheese sauce. That roasted garlic and shallots, finished with a little sprig of fresh oregano. All you need is a half hour and you got this amazing pasta dish. Really is that quick and easy. Go ahead and make this cherry tomato feta pasta dish. You'll be glad you did. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. We'll see you next time.